Glaives are a perfect example of where historical classifications can really butt heads with pop culture ones. When we're talking about glaives through a historian's lens, we're talking about polearms. A cutting-oriented polearm that does not have an axe blade and is probably going to be single-edged, but not necessarily. And sometimes in pop culture, when someone says a glaive, that's exactly what they mean. But in 1983, Kroll came out, and the iconic weapon of the movie was an oversized throwing star called the glaive. Now, this glaive was no polearm, but the name stuck, and after that point, any sort of omnidirectional throwing weapon had a very good chance of being considered a glaive. And I think once video games latched onto it, that was that. And it's a pop culture categorization that became so influential that it started to consume other historical classifications, like the chakram, which is amusing because glaive kind of does the same thing for polearms too. It becomes the larger umbrella under which you can absorb things like naginatas and guandao. But as always, trying to squeeze anything historical into a neat, tidy little box is fraught with peril because some references to glaives are talking about swords. So I guess the moral of the story is that this can be a glaive, and this can be a glaive, and that can be a glaive, and that can be a glaive, and that's not right.